Today's short video is about balance. Now, if you know you're a bit wobbly, if you don't feel too confident, have a chair to hand, or you can rest your hand against the wall, alternatively hands onto the waist, arms out wide, or even hold your ears. Only do what you feel completely safe with, okay? We'll work slowly, just go as far as where you feel you're completely in control. So I want you to start by just coming up onto your toes and lower your heels back down. Now remember, you balance from your centre. So as you lift your heels, think about slightly tightening that belt up around your middle. Up onto your toes, back down. Let's do 4 more. So just have an awareness of slightly engaging the abdominal muscles. You'll feel how you're working the calf muscles as well, the lower legs. Let's just do a couple more. You're trying not to rock forwards and backwards. You're trying to just lift your heels straight up underneath you. Okay, now this time, can you come up onto your toes? If you need to, rest one hand on the chair, bring the other arm up to the ceiling, or both arms, and then lower back down. And again, both arms to the ceiling, up onto your toes, back down. Up onto your toes, back down. Now I'm going to take it a little bit further. Now bend your knees, take your arms away, and come back up onto your toes. Bend your knees, take your arms out and away, and again up onto your toes. Let's just do 2 more. So you can add a little bit of momentum to that if you want to, or keep it slow and controlled. Let's just go for 1 more, up onto your toes. Woo, where's my balance going? Now hold it. Can you stay on your toes? Can you take your arms out to your sides and turn away to one side? Right the way away. Come back to your centre. Ooh, I'm a bit wobbly to that side. And away to your other side. Come back to your centre and relax. Should we do that one again? Gets the calf muscles, as I say. So if they're a bit crampy, have a bit of a stretch. Take the other one out, give it a stretch. Okay, so come up onto your toes. If this doesn't suit you, you can hold on with one hand and just have a bit of a rotation like so. Otherwise, arms to your sides. Turn away to one side. Now remember, pull that tummy in. Stay strong through your centre. Back and away to your other side. Come back to your centre and relax. Okay, give the legs a bit of a shake out. So what I'd like you to do is come up onto the toes of one foot. Now if you're using the chair, use the leg that's furthest away from the chair, okay? Now if you don't want to actually lift your foot, that's okay. Just imagine you're taking the weight out of your toes. But otherwise, maybe you can lift your foot away. Just hold it. Now stand as tall as you can. Try not to twist through the pelvis. Now keeping that knee bent, can you maybe take your knee out behind you and bring your knee back and up in front and away behind you. And again, now try not to lean forwards and backwards. So keep your shoulders above your hips. Come back to your centre. Now open your knee out to the side and back. If that doesn't suit you, just rest very lightly on your big toe and just pivot on the toe, but feel the weight coming out of that toe. So try not to press down. Use this leg as your support. Otherwise, let's just do 1 more on that side and bring the leg back down. Now this leg will feel quite tight, so give it a bit of a shake because that leg's obviously done all the support work. And then obviously turn around if you need to for the chair. Otherwise, just come up onto your toes. From here, strong through your middle and bring your other leg away. Brilliant. Well done. Now take your leg out behind you and back in front of you. Now we all have better balance on one side than the other. And generally, subconsciously, we start with our better side. So you may have to concentrate a little bit more on this side. Shall we do that 1 more time? Really strong through your centre. Just hinging at the hip, try not to let the upper body move. Okay, now open out to the side and back to the centre. And again, away to the side, back to the centre. Let's just do a couple more. Okay, should we just do 1 more on that side? And come back down, bring your foot to the floor, give your legs a bit of a shake out. Brilliant. Okay, now, hopefully, by coming up onto your toes, you'll feel a little bit more stable than you did before. Just have a practice with that, and to finish with, have a bit of a stretch with your calves. So step forward, in fact I'll do it sideways. If you step forwards with one foot, Bend the knee of your back leg. Just take your hands onto the thigh of your back leg and pull up the toes of the front straight leg, and you'll feel that stretch in the calf. Just hold it 5 or 6 seconds and then we'll swap it over. Okay, onto your other side. Bend one knee, opposite leg out long, pull up the toes of that straight leg, hands resting on the thigh of that leg, and come back up. Okay, practice every day and hopefully you'll feel a lot more stable very soon.